Really?
Explore the paradox in American education and rise of alternative schooling methods.
For say kindergarten, 12th graders, people say it's trash, it's crappy, it's horrible.
Mhm.
But our colleges are so good, right? Like
Yeah.
everyone from every nation wants to come to us to study, right? So me, it's like, how's this connected? How can we have this horrible public education system
Mhm.
from kindergarten to 12th, but yet our colleges are so they want us to go to college? I'm not smart to figure that out. What do you think the reason for that is?
Um, I think one thing I think K-12 education is I think most people are overcomplicating like K-12 education. And that's kind of why there's a race of homeschooling and micro school, which by micro schools is kind of like a small organization from like either a parent or like a teacher. They take 3 or 5 homeschooler around their area and to teach them like a particular subjects. And K-12, I don't think anywhere around the world has a good K-12 education, to be honest. And a lot of reason why American college has such a, I guess such a prestige place. Part of it is because the application is strict, and part of it is also because the network, the brand that Americans college already developed because it's in America. So there are like politic reason too. But in the real life, what makes a great teacher good is the teacher who can actually ignite the passion inside students, ignite the agency. It can transfer from a student who doesn't like to learn, doesn't care about learning, to communicating with them. Why you might be why you should learn this, and to really have them be self accountable and learn themselves.
How do you make that even? Like,
Yeah. One thing about homeschooling is it largely dependent on the where the parents is at. It's largely dependent on what the parents think or what the parents do really. And I argue the best homeschooling parents or the best teachers, they are the same kind of people, which is those who has a really solid, coherent view of the world, and it's quite objective, and in some way, hopefully, they actually succeed in the real world and think about. And there are a lot of homeschooling parents choose to do that. For example, Naval Ravikant, like one of the probably most well-known guru in Silicon Valley, he chose to homeschool his kids. And there are tons of examples like that. I think Elon Musk retweeted them, Reid Hoffman retweeted them, and that Alpha School, all they do is well, not all they do, but a large part of them is having an AI tutor for each student, and the rest for 2 hours per day on academic work, and the rest of the time they spend on like a personal masterpiece or like a project, for example, starting a business.